As a storyteller, I always wondered about the inspiration behind IAWF Foundation. So I asked Mariam Khosrawani. She said, on October 27, 2009, with my friends Kimia and Mujgan, along with 15,000 women, I participated in the Women's Conference in Long Beach, led by Maria Shriver, to encourage women to pass on the wisdom, life lessons, and practical tools they have learned. As I walked into the arena, I felt an enormous amount of energy and joy. I could not control my thoughts and excitement and kept telling my friends, we must do this for Iranian community. We must do this for Iranian community. At the time, I was executive director of Coastline Community College in charge of college foundation. And we were in process of preparing for Women of Color in Higher Education conference scheduled for March 2010. After a successful event, I invited about 20 professional and active lady friends of mine from different age groups and discussed my vision, an idea about a platform for empowering Iranian women to see themselves as capable of making a difference in the world. Each one of us had our own reason to be a part of this platform. Mothers were looking for an avenue to introduce their daughters to successful Iranian women who took risk, immigrated to a foreign land, and overcome the obstacles despite their race, gender, background, and accent. They were looking for role models, rising as leaders, willing to pass a leadership torch to the next generation. Young Iranian American girls felt it is necessary for them to feel they have piece of themselves around the country with incredible achievement, sharing their stories, telling them, I did it, so can you. In conclusion, with so much enthusiasm, we started planning. قصه از اونجا شروع شد آروم آروم جور شد هرچی فکر تو سر ما بود با حقیقت روبرو شد. We held our first conference in February 2011 to a sold-out participants of 700. It was an unforgettable day. Everybody was going around greeting, hugging, congratulating, and empowering one another. I saw Dr. Zaini crying tears of joy, pointing to participants, saying, do you guys realize what a major work you have done? Look, this is amazing. Anusha Ansari said, I get invited all over the world to give a talk and always wondered, how come Iranian women do not have a conference like this? It was long overdue. You must continue. You must continue. It was an amazing day filled with excellent line of speakers and topics. At the end of the conference, attendants waited in a long line to personally thank each one of us. The day after, my mailbox was full of emotional, encouraging, and supportive emails from the conference participants. I was thrilled and literally could not hold back my tears. After receiving countless compliments and testimonials, we realized the unsatisfied need in the community and felt we must continue. So, we planned and held the second conference in September of the same year. It was then when Nadere Shamlu, one of our speakers from the World Bank, asked us to take the conference to Washington, D.C. And the rest is history. ما قدم از ته دل برداشتیم، بی دریغ بذر محبت کاشتیم. روز موت دانه هامان بار داد، ما ز هر دانه هزار برداشتیم. Though people see me as the face of the foundation, our volunteers are the key persons. We have about 20 permanent and dedicated volunteers in California who had been with me since the beginning. There's no ego, no jealousy and competition in our circle. We all believe in the cause of the foundation and have seen its effect on participants. All of us wholeheartedly volunteer our time, energy, love, and gladly pay for our travel expenses to experience another powerful day in another part of the world. On the day of conference, number of volunteers rise to 70, mostly from younger generation. IAWF Foundation could not expand without the hard work and sisterhood of volunteers in the host cities who invite us to a suitable venue, sell tickets, and work hand in hand with us on the day of conference. We are grateful to our diligent host who make things happen. صحبت از اسم من و تو نیز دگر ما شده ایم، دست به دست و یک صدا محکم و برپا شده ایم. شیرزنانیم همچو کوهی پر غرور، پشت هم ایستاده چه زیبا شده ایم. After 2 years of great speakers and subjects about business, entrepreneurship, health, nutrition, finance, and so on, we thought it is time to face our fear and shake the Iranian community by bringing traditionally taboo topics to the conference, such as sexual orientation, sexual abuse and molestation, addiction, mental health, autism. Topics we culturally speak about in hushed tone. To plan the conference, we reached out to a high-caliber professional Iranian women willing to share their stories in taboo topics. To our surprise, every city we went, number of attendees in each of those seminars was way above our expectation. After each seminar, we had participants coming to us with teary eyes, sharing their horrifying stories of abuse, molestation, and social rejection, thanking us for breaking the suppressed wall of cultural norm and giving them voice and courage. Once again, we realized the unsatisfied need in the community. وقت گفتن از نگفتنها شده، حرفهای پوچ و تابوها شده. وقت پرواز پرنده از قفس، پر کشیدن سوی فرداها شده. In 2017, we launched a program called Mentorship to Internship to provide the opportunity for Iranian American students and young professionals to receive guidance and support for their professional and personal development. We offer a scholarship and pair them with a professional field expert to assist them in navigating their journey. We also provide the opportunity to network and find internship through our diverse network. We give them tools to fly away and take their next professional steps with confidence. Along the way, when there is an urgent need in the community, like helping a mother with children who just been evacuated, a victim of domestic violence in need of shelter, someone in urgent need of medical care, or any other form of difficulties, IAWF Foundation step in solely or collaborate with other organizations to help and fulfill the necessity. همگام و همدست می شویم، با هم قوی تر می شویم. ما دست به دست همراه هم از بیشتر می شویم. 10 years and 19 conferences have passed. Our participants grow. Speakers got better and better. Our trial and error days are past. Now we can do it with our eyes closed. We have 4 chapters and 6,000 members. As we travel throughout the world, we know there is someone that we can be connected to. Someone with the same vision and mission as us, though we have never met. The future of IAWF Foundation lies in the hands of our younger generation. Join our family. Our membership is free. با هم شویم همراه هم، دنیای خود زیبا کنیم. با وحدت و همبستگی شوری دگر برپا کنیم. سد خرافات و ستم را بشکنیم. با عقل و داد، با مشعل آزادگی راهی نوین پیدا کنیم. با هم شویم همراه هم، دنیای خود زیبا کنیم. با وحدت و همبستگی شوری دگر برپا کنیم. سد خرافات و ستم را بشکنیم. با عقل و داد، با مشعل آزادگی راه نوین پیدا کنیم.